The cost of living in this country got more expensive last month. The annual inflation rate jumped to 2.6%. That's an 8-month high and up from 1.9% in January. The number doesn't yet reflect the impact of U.S. tariffs. So, why the increase? Nisha Patel is here to explain. Nisha, the federal government's tax holiday ended last month. How much did that contribute to the jump in inflation we're seeing today?
That was definitely part of it, Heather. The GST-HST holiday was actually keeping a lid on prices over the past few months because taxes are included when calculating inflation. So when it lifted in mid-February, it actually pushed bills higher for goods like kids' toys, as well as alcohol and restaurant meals. But we're actually just seeing broader price pressures for things like clothing and shoes across categories. The price of travel has jumped sharply. Now, inflation in Canada is above the Bank of Canada's 2% target for the first time in 7 months. And economists are concerned that we could see even hotter inflation in the months ahead. You know, we have those retaliatory tariffs, we have a low loonie, that could all drive prices here higher as the Canada-US trade war drags on.
And how much more complicated does all of this make the next Bank of Canada interest rate decision?
The central bank is in a tricky spot for sure. Steep and lasting tariffs could push Canada into a recession, hitting businesses and households hard. The bank has already cut the key interest rate 7 times over the past year, taking the rate from 5% down to 2.75%. So policymakers will have to decide, do they keep cutting interest rates to kind of give the economy a boost, or do they need to hold rates steady or perhaps even raise them to rein in inflation? Right now, most market watchers are betting that the bank will hold interest rates steady next month. But of course, as we know, Heather, there's a lot that could happen on the tariff front before then.
A lot to consider, obviously. Nisha Patel, thank you very much for this.
You bet.